Folks, I think we're ready to make a start. We'll just get everybody in place and a very warm welcome. I'm Linda Warren-Davey, auctioneer for Harcourts Four Seasons, along with fellow auctioneer Mark McGoldrick. Hi. A really warm welcome to the Harcourts Four Seasons auction rooms. We're joined today by our business owners, managers from our franchise throughout North Canterbury, and it's an absolute pleasure to be here along with the wider team and of course our lead marketing agents presenting these two properties here for auction this afternoon. Now I want to acknowledge and thank our sellers for their choice of Harcourts Four Seasons with this very important transaction, because behind your lead marketing agent is a substantial team with plenty of resources consisting of specialists in residential, lifestyle and commercial property. Folks, it's an absolute privilege to have you as our client. We wish you a very successful outcome. Big thanks to our team that work here behind the scenes that put it all together. They're responsible for providing all the documentation, support information and of course our live stream technology. Big welcome to our viewers who are viewing live today. Now today it's an exclusive opportunity for cash and unconditional buyers here in the rooms. You are being offered first rights and we wish you all the very best with your bidding strategies. We're going to take a look at the terms and conditions under which we conduct our auctions. We hold our auctions in line with the conduct of auction, and that's provided by the Real Estate Institute of New Zealand. It's very clearly shown in the auction documentation. And again, I'm just confirming that all bidding here today is on a cash unconditional basis. If there are any aside agreements, they do remain in place. Now, Mark and I, we were entrusted with confidential reserve prices from our sellers, and when that reserve price has been met or exceeded, the highest bid that is accepted by Mark or I will be the successful purchaser here today. We solve any disputes just by simply reverting back to the last undisputed bid. We can nominate the sum by which the bidding can be raised, just as we can refuse a bid if we deem it's not in the best interest of our sellers. Now, as per clause 2.5, both Mark and I, we have the authority to make a bid on behalf of our sellers. It's always well less than that reserve price. Sometimes we will make this vendor bid just to show a bit of a pathway, just a bit of a guideline. We always clearly identify it as a vendor bid. We also do our best to acknowledge, and I can see that you're welcome to agents from our other, the wider Harcourts family. We do our best to acknowledge you if you are bidding or acting on behalf of your clients. Now, clause 2.6 finally states that the vendor can withdraw the property at any time before it's been sold and without disclosing that confidential reserve price. So if the property doesn't meet the reserve price here on the floor, the auction is paused. The person that holds the highest bid, they have that opportunity to have a confidential negotiation with either Mark or I. Sometimes the property and an amount is agreed upon outside of the room. The property isn't re-offered to the rest of the bidders here on the floor. So make sure your bidding strategy includes that you do remain out in front. Now, if you are successful this afternoon on the fall of the hammer, you're just going to have a couple of obligations to evidence the sale. And that first one will be to sign that memorandum of contract. That's where you're acknowledging evidence that you've received the guide booklets from your agent. Secondly, you're going to be paying 10% deposit. And thirdly, just sign any other documentation, maybe GST documentation if it's required, and your lead marketing agent will assist you with that. So look, without further ado, I'm first up. Big welcome to Karen Ward. Where's she in the room? She's been the lead marketing agent on this property. Always a pleasure working alongside Karen. She's no stranger to these rooms. Good luck and a big warm welcome and thank you to your clients for entrusting your property to Four Seasons. Straight to the formalities of this property. Legal description, it's clearly stated as an estate in freehold, described as Lot 1, deposited plan 54759, positioned on a 542 square metre parcel of land, more or less, recorded in that certificate of title CB 32B 543 in the Canterbury Land Registry. That settlement date that's being offered, vacant possession on the 4th of May 2023, just unless agreed otherwise in any aside agreements. No changes to that extensive list of chattels. And look, if buyers, if you're here today, if you're viewing, I know that we've got some viewers online. If you're after cul-de-sac living, handy to the Northern Corridor, just a short drive to Northlands and the Northwood Shopping Centre, this property is the one for you. It benefits from double glazing. It's warm and inviting. Modernised kitchen, positioned to capture that morning sun, open plan with the dining, and that links seamlessly to that outdoor area through a sunny conservatory. Property feels it's got lovely planting, feels a whole lot bigger actually than that 500 odd square metres. That was my feeling when I was there yesterday. Stunning, modernised, on point bathroom. Those additional benefits of course are that internal garage, internal access garaging. You've got 2 heat pumps to ensure year-round comfort. Outside, as I said, you've got that private for kids and pets. Got the garden sheds, west-facing patio. Look, just tick so many boxes. Spick and span home, ready and waiting for new owners. Here today, we do have genuine and strong conditional interest, but we at the moment are looking for unconditional interest, an unconditional buyer. Who would like to put their hands up for me right now? Auction is open. Oh, that's not quite the way it starts really, is it? No. Any interest whatsoever in 9 Sheraton Place in Redwood. Now is your opportunity. If you are cash, if you are unconditional, this is the place to buy. Otherwise, we will go straight into seeking conditional interest. Any opportunity whatsoever, any interest whatsoever in this property. All is quiet, so it looks like they're all waiting for you, Mark. I'm going to give you 3 opportunities. And then I'm going to hand the property back to Karen. So as I said, we're going to go once. I'm not going to place a vendor bid at this stage. Twice, 3rd and final time. Obviously all is silent. You're not here for my auction today. So those of you in the room, I wish you very best in the next auction. And back to you, Karen, and to those conditional interest viewers that are watching. Karen Ward is the best person to ring, and she'll write you up an offer straight away. Thanks so much. Hand it over to you. Good luck. They should be. All the best.
Afternoon, everybody. Well, 25 Bronco Drive is our next auction that we have. I'm lucky enough to be representing Jaden Ransley from our newly formed Prebbleton office with the Harcourts Four Seasons team growing and growing. We're taking that spot in Prebbleton. Jason Wills, I mean, you've got managerial responsibilities. Jaden is at the Lincoln office currently, is that right? Have you found him a spot there? That's good. No, he's had a great campaign. 8 years is the length of tenure that our owners have been here, so thanks very much for the opportunity. Good luck on your next adventure, guys. And no, we've really enjoyed working with you, and you've been great with all that, and having it tidy and ready for everybody to come and inspect. The property at 25 Bronco Drive in Aidenfield, it's a freehold title, so that's the best one that you can get. 312 square metres is the size of the parcel. The legal description is unchanged. There's no alterations to the chattel list. The settlement date is struck down for the 31st of May. Now, if you're working to a different date, and that's been agreed in writing with our vendors, then that's very good as well. I think it's all about easy living here, and Aidenfield is really in fine form, isn't it? It's just at that right level of establishment. Bronco Drive, of course, crescent shaped, not a thoroughfare. It's a great family street, and it's an excellent community. Look how modern and fresh the home is. It's really well designed. Great spot out here. It's such a sunny house that you will enjoy the backyard. Really easy care, and it's beautifully planted as well. The sun just streams into your living. You've got that high-pitched ceiling. Open breakfast bar, so friends and family, they'll gather there for a bit of a chit-chat. It's nice and modern. I really appreciate, and you will too, the separation between the master and the family and guest bedrooms. That's going to be in your favour. Of course, with the big walk-in robe and gorgeous ensuite, that lovely big shower bay as well. That's fit for the breadwinner. Nice big double internal access garage. The owners have loved the playground at the end of the street. That's been great for the younger members of the family. And there's a nice little walkway through to the landing too, to stretch the legs and get into that good shopping area, which we all know and love. Right, the Bucking Bronco, let's get underway at 25 Bronco Drive in Aidenfield. Let's get the auction cracking. Have we got an opening bid? I suspect we will do today. Oh, my suspicions are wrong. We wouldn't be selling a home like this at 500,000. There's a vendor bid to start. I urge your bidding on top of that figure, but at 500, it'll stay with the owners. There's your line in the sand. Have I got a 20 to go? At $500,000 vendor bid. First call, second call. Third call at 520. Welcome in, sir. Working with Hannah Calder there from Harcourts. Good on you at 520. 40's next, or you tell me where we go here. First chance at 520. It's been much loved and looked after by the family. Second call. It's a good area. 540. Good luck to you too. All the best with your bidding at 540. Two in the row. 550, did you say, sir? I heard you correctly. Chopping my 20s in half, but you're in front at 550. There we go. With two. I'll welcome your 10ers if you like, ma'am, too. At 550. 560. Calmly done, madam. Like it at 560. Anyone else to join? At 560,000 only. 3-bed, 2-bath. 580, sir. I like that move. Puts up the 20, and it's a good strategy at $580,000 now. 590. And 6. Just a 2-horse race at this stage, 600. As we vie for ownership at 600,000. 605. Okay, I'll work with a 5. It's 605. What's that strategy, sir? 620. It's a good move. It's up the Commodore, or 15,000 at $620,000 now. 6 1/4 at 625 is a good bit. Nice easy spot to live. Fresh and modern. All your time is your own here at 625. And sir, what's your next move? It's 635. 635. Strengthen the bidding. It's 635. 640. Determined. $640,000. 645. It's community at Aidenfield as well. You'll enjoy 650. Chipping it upward. It's 650 now. We're doing and 655. 655,000. Are you a music fan, ma'am? You might say 660 for me. It's 655. 665. Ruined my chance at that. 665, but it's a good bid. At 665, you'll enjoy being in Bronco Drive. 665. 665, first call. Second chance. Third call at 665, 70. Welcome in, Mike Franklin, Harcourts. 680, welcome in, Yin. 685. And 685, man, you're taking that back in front. They're not moving into your home just yet, are they? At 685, welcome to the latecomers. First call. 685, second time. 690. 690. Working well, it's 690. Ma'am, you know to stay in front. You go again at 690. Twice. 691. 95. 95. Those ones are a little bit ineffective. 695. Yin Yin, your bidder goes back in front. It's 695. What do we do? 7 if you like. It's 695. First chance. I'm looking your way. That little baby needs a nice new home. It's 696. It's 696. 98, put up 2. Okay, Yin. It's 698. 700. Lovely. 705. Ooh, didn't have it for long. It's 705. 705, first call. Second call, we're doing well. Bidding and confidently, ma'am. I like your style. It's 705. It's the way to bid, it's the way to buy. First chance at that figure. It's 705 for the first time. Second call. Third and final call. It's 705. As I look to the rear of the room, 705, you won't buy better. Artificial grass is perfect. I wish I had acres of it. 705. Always green. What do you think, Yin Yin? It's 705 just at the moment. We've got some work to do.
We're good to the bid, right?
No, it's away from you.
Okay, we are
Sorry, 705. It is with you. Sorry. I thought you might increase your bid, which would be a sensible thing to do. 705. Is there any better? I've been looking around. Tina? I'm going to pause and offer the opportunity to Yins buy it. 705. Perfect home for a growing family. It's proven. It's 705. 708. Mike, you're back at 708. 710. 710, good. 710. Ma'am, that could be chiropractically damaging, that manoeuvre. We more like that one. 710. Would you try 11? It's a good number. Just got 710 at the moment. Lots of people want to buy it. It's 710. First chance at that figure. Twice at the figure. It's 710. Ma'am, you know that changing your mind is an absolute sign of strength. 1 or 2, I'm at 710, and this time I can say that you do hold the bid. 710. What about these good people? You bid so well. 710, third call. Sir, have you had a change of heart? Yeah, no, I'm not too far away from my instructions. I'll have a quick chat to you outside. We could even go into the sunshine. We'll go into next week's. Okay, folks, thanks for your patience. 25 Bronco Drive. Now, Lynn, Yin Yin, you're going to have to come in for this bit. This is the important bit because working with our highest bidder, yes, they've graciously increased. The bid now stands at $711,500. Now, Jono and Ashley have said to me that at $711,500 we can sell the property. So 25 Bronco Drive, I can announce to you, is on the market and selling to these good people at the rear. So sit tight, you've got your chance to bid again. Property's on the market and sells at $711,500. Is there any better? Otherwise, I am knocking it down. 711 and a half. 712. 13. 713 selling. If it's worth one, it's worth another, ma'am. It's 713. Check your other pocket. Check Mike's pocket. It's 713. 7 and a lucky 13. Nervous people at the back. I count it down. 3, 2, 1. 25 Bronco Drive. We're bucking our way to ownership. It goes, gone and sold. $713, great number. You'll never forget that number. Well done, Jade and Ransley. Congratulations on your campaign. Thank you to our purchasers, to our bidders. We appreciate you coming along to bid. I know that girl will find you another one, something pretty soon. So on behalf of Linda and myself, the whole team here, Greg, Rachel, Jeremy, Glennis, you'll join me in saying very good afternoon. Jason Wills, of course, he can get a separate round of applause absolutely on his own.